We're onto something big here, and it affects all of you. It's the food pyramid.
The food pyramid has been a symbol of nutrition guidance for decades, aiming to help us maintain a balanced and healthy diet. However, as we dive into the depths of nutritional science and explore the evolution of dietary recommendations, it becomes increasingly evident that the food pyramid might not be the trustworthy ally we once thought it was. In this video, we will unravel the layers of deception surrounding the food pyramid and discover why it may have fooled us all. The birth of the food pyramid. Before we delve into the controversy, let's rewind to the inception of the food pyramid. Created in 1992 by the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, this graphic representation was designed to guide Americans towards healthier eating habits. It divided food groups into sections, with grains forming the base, followed by fruits and vegetables, dairy, protein, and fats at the top. The pyramid's flawed foundation. The very foundation of the food pyramid is where the deception begins. Grains, particularly the recommendation of 11 servings per day, occupy the largest space at the bottom of the pyramid. This massive endorsement of grains is problematic for several reasons. Carb-centric. The foundation promotes a diet heavily reliant on carbohydrates. Excessive consumption of refined carbohydrates, as encouraged by the pyramid, has been linked to obesity, diabetes, and other health issues. Neglecting healthy fats. The pyramid's top tier relegates fats to a minimal portion of the diet. This misguided emphasis on low-fat diets disregards the importance of essential fatty acids for overall health, including brain function. Protein overlooked. Protein, essential for muscle development and overall well-being, finds itself in a modest section, overshadowed by grains. This imbalance can lead to protein deficiency, especially for vegetarians and vegans. Not getting enough protein can make your muscles weak and you'll feel tired a lot. Your hair and skin might become fragile and you could get anemia. Kids might not grow properly, and it can affect how you think. So eating enough protein is super important for staying healthy. The sugar deception. One of the most glaring issues with the food pyramid is its treatment of sugar. The pyramid's graphic representation doesn't distinguish between natural sugars found in fruits and added sugars in processed foods. This oversight has had dire consequences, contributing to the obesity epidemic and various diet-related health problems. To truly understand why the food pyramid might have fooled us, we must acknowledge the influence of powerful industries, such as the grain and dairy industries, on its creation. Lobbyists from these industries reportedly played a significant role in shaping the dietary guidelines, leading to a pyramid that heavily promoted their products. The influence of the grain industry on the food pyramid is undeniable. With grains occupying the largest portion of the pyramid, it's clear that this recommendation was favorable for the grain industry's interests. The result? A nation encouraged to consume more bread, pasta, and cereal, all of which contribute to the profits of these industries. Similarly, the dairy industry has not been left out of the equation. The pyramid recommends 2-3 servings of dairy per day, despite growing evidence that dairy consumption may not be as essential as once believed. The influence of the dairy lobby raises concerns about whether the recommendations are truly in the best interest of public health. The alternative approach. In recent years, advances in nutritional science have given rise to alternative dietary paradigms. These novel approaches prioritize the consumption of unprocessed whole foods teeming with essential nutrients. Among these innovative strategies, the Mediterranean diet stands out. This dietary regimen places a strong emphasis on the consumption of fruits, vegetables, wholesome fats, and lean sources of protein. Its surge in popularity is attributed to its potential health advantages, notably the reduced risk of heart disease. As we wrap up our journey through the deceptive layers of the food pyramid, it becomes clear that this iconic symbol of nutrition guidance may not have had our best interests at heart. Its flawed foundation, disregard for the dangers of added sugars, and influence from powerful industries cast doubt on its credibility. To truly make informed dietary choices, it's essential to seek out alternative approaches that prioritize whole, unprocessed foods and a balanced intake of nutrients. The food pyramid may have fooled us all for decades, but with the wealth of information available on the internet, we now have the tools to make more informed decisions about our diets and ultimately take charge of our health and well-being.